Hey YouTube, long time no see. It is the big fat life, but I don't know how much longer it's going to be the big fat life. So I wanted to do a check-in on this channel. Yes, I have a microphone because for some reason, y'all, sorry, I got a dog hair in my mouth immediately. And y'all, I'm too lazy to refilm this, so I'm just not going to. It's been a while since I've been on this channel for various reasons, and I'm looking a little haggard for various reasons as well, and I will talk about that. So first things first, happy 2018. I hope that you guys are ready, willing, and able to do this year the way that you want to, because I know I'm going to. Yeah. And yeah, so first things first, I am thinking about changing this channel. I may be changing the name, I may be changing the direction slightly. So here's the deal. This originally started out as just a weight loss channel, and I definitely want to continue to be a weight loss channel. But there have been some other things that have popped up in my thinking that I think probably would be along the lines of what I want to do. So I'm starting a little bit of a self project, like a renewal, a rebirth project with myself. And I want to kind of get back into doing some of the things I love. So my diet and exercise have been way off track the last couple of years. I weighed in this morning. So for those of you who haven't been around for a while, my highest weight I reached my highest weight in 2014. I was 353 pounds. I believe I have a video up talking about the fact that I lost 150 pounds. Actually, I lost a little more than that. I lost about 160 because my lowest weight, I got down to 189 pounds in April of 2016. That was the lowest weight. So it's now January of 2018, so almost 2 years since I've hit my lowest weight, and I weighed in this morning at 221.3. So I have gained 32 pounds over the last 2 years. Now, there is part of me that really wants to freak out about having gained 32 pounds, because 32 pounds is a lot of weight. That's like a giant sack of potatoes or two pretty large sacks of potatoes. It's a lot of weight. But the other part of me is I have cut myself some slack because most of you guys know I am going through a divorce. Yes, that is still going on. It has been 2 years. I am still going through a divorce. And there's a lot of reasons for that. I'm not going to talk about them here because I'm pretty sure my ex watches my channel. So anyway, and I've, had to move into a new place, and I've had a lot of ups and downs at work. I've had a lot of ups and downs with family. I've had some health stuff going on. It's just been kind of a roller coaster the last 2 years. And yeah, let me put it this way. There have been lots of moments of pure joy because I am finding me. I am getting back to me in huge, important ways. But it's also, there have also been some times that it's been a struggle, like going through the legal process has been, it's tough. I mean, it's never fun to go through a divorce, having to go through that grief. I'm sorry, I've got this piece of hair here and it's bothering me, but going through grief, it's just going to have to stick up, y'all. Just call me a rooster. Going through the grief of losing a relationship, going through the grief of losing a person from your life who's been in your life for over a decade. That really sucks. It's not easy. And then you kind of go through this process of looking at yourself and going, wow, look who I became during XYZ, and look what I allowed during X, Y, and Z. And you kind of start, I don't know if you're like me, but you kind of start kicking your own butt about, wow, girl, really? You really did that? Or you really let that go on? Or you really took that? Like, really? So there has been little bit of a rebuilding of the self-esteem and a rebuilding of the self-worth. And that is hard work. I go to a therapist almost every week, depending on whether or not I'm traveling, and that has been life-saving. So with all that said, I have been off of my diet and exercise train for the last couple of years, pretty much since my pretty much since my divorce stress started. I have not worked out like I wanted to. I have not eaten like I wanted to. And you know, in some ways, gaining 15 pounds average per year is like, well, you've gained a pound a month. Yeah, but I've also stopped working out. So my body is not kind of doing the things that I want it to do. So in order to kind of get back to me, I do want to get back on my diet and weight loss. I do want to get back to a few things. I've also, you know, I want to get back to crafting the way that I wanted to. I want to get back to cooking. I want to get back to taking better care of myself. Y'all, my skin is looking rough as hell. And part of that is because I'm just not taking care of myself the way that I should. So I actually would like to take this channel in the direction of a whole life health. I want to just kind of, you know, I kind of want to just take you guys on the journey of finding my joy, creating more joy, finding some of the good joy that I lost, creating more, and just running toward the sunshine. I don't really know what I'm going to call this channel, but Big Fat Life isn't going to work anymore because I guess when I started this channel, I either didn't know or didn't have a concept of the fact that there's some show on TLC called My Big Fat Life, and I don't want people to confuse what I'm trying to do with that TV show. So I'm probably going to change the name of this channel. I haven't decided what yet. This channel is going to revolve around, and let me just also state this. I do not consider myself a beauty guru. I am over the age of 40. I don't know how to do makeup. I'm kind of a messy person when it comes to like keeping my hair dyed on a schedule, and like I don't live like a, you know, I don't live this life that other people would like pine away for. You know, I'm just kind of a normal person. So with that said, you know, I would like to do some beauty videos, not tutorials necessarily, because I don't have any business giving anybody advice on how to do their makeup or hair or whatever. But I just want to take you guys on the journey of things that I am trying for myself. I want to do some reviews on beauty products. I want to maybe do a 30-day skin challenge where I try some kind of new skin product. I want to work out with you. One of the ideas that I had is I'm actually going to get on my treadmill and I'm going to set up my tripod and walk with you for 10 minutes. And we're just going to talk about dieting and exercise and weight loss. And maybe it's something that you'll be able to play while you're on your treadmill and we can just do it together. But I want to call it like work out with me, you know, or walk with me or whatever. I've had several questions over the years. Well, how did you lose your 150 pounds? Did you have gastric bypass? No, I didn't. I didn't have surgery of any kind. I lost it myself. I did the work. I didn't, you know, and it's not, I'm not trying to imply that weight loss surgery isn't work. It's a different kind of work. But no, I busted my ass and worked out and you know, had a calorie deficit, and that's what I did. So what I'm going to be doing now is getting back to walking, and I'm going to show you guys my secrets of how I lost my 150 pounds in a year, you guys. The first 80 of it came off in 6 months. That's how quickly I lost. I am not saying that that was the healthiest way, because that is very rapid, and I did have some consequences. Like I lost a little bit of my hair, and you know, I was nutrition deficient a little bit. I had an iron deficiency for a little bit, like, you know, because I just was, part of the reason I lost weight so quickly is because I was grieving. I was depressed, and, you know, that's just what happens. But we are going to be doing some beauty reviews. We're going to be talking in depth about weight loss. We're going to be working out together. We're going to be cooking recipes together. I'm going to take you guys out for meditative walks. Like, I want this to be a, hey, what are you doing to enhance your life? I'm going to talk about what books I'm reading. I'm going to talk about, you know, this is going to be more focused on what I'm doing to find my joy. And maybe my channel will be called My Joyful Life, or, you know, Finding My Joy, or Jumping for Joy. I don't know yet. But that's the direction I'm going to take this in. So it will be a little more centered on things we can do to improve our level of happiness, or at least what I'm doing to improve mine. And I would love to like hook up with other people that are doing something similar. I put on my Fitbit again after not wearing it for a couple of weeks. And I've worn it consistently for 2 years. I just kind of quit paying attention. I used to get a minimum of 10,000 steps a day, and I don't get near that anymore. Some days it's 2,000 or 3,000 because I'm not working out like I used to. I've made an effort today to walk a little more than usual, and I've made an effort today to get more steps, and I am at 5,811. Y'all can't really see this. I'm at 5,811 steps. This is the Fitbit Charge. I love it. I have been wearing a Fitbit since 2012 in some form or fashion. I've had several. So I'm at almost 6,000 steps today. It would be a miracle if I could get to 10,000 today, because that would be something brand new for me. But maybe I'll get on the treadmill and film another video and just walk for 10 minutes and get a couple thousand steps, you know? So here I am. Glad to meet you. I will put a link to my Instagram down below. You can follow me there. I post real life, real life photos. I post real life, just everyday thing. I do photo challenges on Instagram, so you can go there and friend me if you want. And yeah, I'll put a couple of links for you if you want to do that. And I guess until next time, huge blessings to you, and we can do this. Let's find our joy together. Bye-bye.